Hey, 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 beautiful heart. What's vibin'? How are you doing today? All right, let's jump in. I am going to look at the overall energy, see what's going on, and then I will be pulling from the tarot. This is a brand new deck. I am super excited about this deck. It was a Kickstarter campaign, and it is called the Baroque Tarot deck. It is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I love the vibe. And it also came with this coin is very heavy. It has yes on one side and no on the other. I am going to use that at the end of the reading so you could start preparing your yes or no question to see what La Coin has to say. All right, let's jump in. All right, Spirit, all of you and none of me. Show me the cards I need to see. What is the overall energy for the collective? Intuition, movement, choices, and decisions. Yeah, that is huge in the energy right now. Authority. All right. No matter where you're at on your journey or what's going on, you can absolutely trust your intuition. Intuition never lies. It also doesn't give you the full instructions or multiple steps. That's altered ego, that's intellect, that's monkey mind. Intuition is a hunch or a knowing, and then you act on that. You get a hunch, you go to work. Whatever that hunch is, you work at that. Meaning, and when I say work, I mean putting in action. You don't question the hunch, you just go, okay. For whatever reason, I feel the need to get in the car and go to a specific store. It could be one you never go to, whatever. I don't care. I'm just using it as an example. You don't question it. You go, okay, I have a hunch. I don't know why I'm going there, but I'm going there. And you get in the car and you go. That's how intuition works. When you get to wherever your hunch was, the next clue on your journey will appear. It's how it works. Yes, I know it can feel very uncomfortable. That's temporary. Once you start living your life from this, trusting intuition over intellect, your life becomes very magical. And it's not going to make sense to anybody, and it doesn't have to, because it's your life. Number 2. So we started 2 with intuition. This one's number 2, and we have 4 here. Movement, choices, and decisions. You need your intuition at this time. You have come through a lot of stuff. You already know your intellect gets you in trouble. It's a different vibration. It's rooted in the matrix and the old ways. Number 4, authority. You guys may be seeing a lot of 111, 222, 333, 444, whatever it is. For me, since Friday, it has been constant. And when I say constant, I mean, like, I cannot get away from it. I am seeing 111, 1111, 222, 333, 444, 666, 777, 888. Constantly, to where I went away this weekend, checked into the hotel, and they handed me the key, and I kid you not, 1111, 11th floor. I thought it was going to be room 11. It wasn't. It ended up being room 1111 on the 11th floor. License plate, signs, just it has not stopped. So now I just kind of crack up. And here I'm looking at 224. two twos make up four. I'm like, here we go again. So some of you may be on that path right now. You are seeing these signs and synchronicities. You cannot escape from them. And you don't want to, because guess what? In your darker hours, you were crying out for the signs. Now they're here. It's here to let you know you are still on your path. You're moving in the right direction. All right. Yeah, your challenge is your own intellect. Monkey mind. Eight of Swords. This is you putting yourself in this situation. This is usually where we start self-sabotaging. Going back to my example with intuition, you'll get a hunch, but then you question the hunch. Well, why do I need to do that? Well, or you complain. I don't feel like going to the store right now. I got to do this. That's this energy. This will keep you blind and stuck in your own cage. You will not be able to make a move, choice, or decision. And that's what you are being called to do. You are the authority in your life. Your life, your body, your cells, everything. The only authority that gets to decide your life is you. Part of awakening, and for those that have religious experiences in your background, this can be a challenge, because the Matrix teaches we need approval outside of us. We need to live life right so God will be happy with us and approve of us. Otherwise, whatever. That's the lie. Nothing outside of you can tell your body what to do or create anything for you. You are the sovereign being. You are the sovereign authority. You haven't lived life that way because you were asleep. You bought into the hologram of the Matrix, believing in two powers of good and evil. There are no two powers. There's one power, and it's love. It's light and love. Didn't mean to get down that road. But anyways, staying after yourself when the monkey mind thoughts come up, because they're going to come up. This is the Hierophant. You already have spiritual knowledge. You already know more than some other people. We're always going to be students. We're always going to be teachers. We are infinite beings in an infinite universe. Another Matrix trap is expectations. Meaning, and in this instance, this energy. One thing I see that trips people up a lot, and I hear it all the time from them. I've been doing this for so long. I've been dealing with this for so long. Da, da, da. That's an expectation. That's also putting this energy around your desire. That is coming from the little self, the altered ego. That will stop your manifestations. You've got to be able to remove that expectation. Know that as you change your thoughts and your words, your feelings change, because you think first, a thought, a feeling rises up and matches that. Now, boom, you've launched that arrow of manifesting, and you're going to manifest the strongest vibration. So if you have been sitting in this and then you want to manifest, guess what you're going to get back? More of this, because this energy has been playing out more. It has more momentum in history. You are really at that point where you know this is true, and you're practicing that now. Where we self-sabotage is wanting it to be fast and instant. Well, I started doing that. I started doing those affirmations. I got my aha moment. And, I did it 5 times that day. Nothing's happened. You did it 5 times for one day. What are you doing the rest of the time? Are you back in your head entertaining the doubt, the what ifs, the whens? When's it going to happen? How's it going to happen? Imagining how it's going to happen. That's you taking control back. That's you coming from altered ego. That's essentially you going and saying, okay, I have faith. I know universal law, and what I want will come to me. So it's like going to God saying, okay, here's my wish, here's what I need, da-da-da. But then as soon as you leave, you're back in your head. How can you maneuver this? What can you do to make this happen faster? How's it going to look? Da-da-da. You literally dropped it off and then you took it right back. So delays come, more of what you don't want comes. That's this point of self-sabotage. Stay in this Hierophant knowing energy, because divine justice, 11:11 when I pulled this up, divine justice is right here. You have been unfairly judging yourself, meaning within your own inner dialogue, the whole, well, this isn't fair, this has happened, but you don't know how long I've dealt with it, yada yada, and all the things that people have done to you. If you keep your attention, that 8 of Swords, on all of that, you're going to get more of that. This is saying you don't need to go to the past anymore. Source is here, ready to turn things in your favor. This brand new foundation. Where before you were trying to manifest in unfertile land, this is saying you be aware of what you're thinking and feeling and saying, and you get responsible for that and change that up. This bountiful new foundation will be coming to you because your soil is now fertile. What is the outcome? What are you marching towards? And actually, let me correct that. You have already put in the work. Now, especially with today's energy, it's a very feminine energy. It's to be more in that receptive, receiving mode. And it does feel, this is where that split energy comes, because you feel like you have to keep doing and doing and doing until it comes. It's that feminine side, that receiving, that magnetic side, and just being where you struggle with. I promise you, if you can move in to this ease and grace, this knowing of, I know it's coming, I don't need to worry about it, I don't need to think about it, I just need to feel that it's already here and put my attention somewhere else until it shows up. Yeah, look. And then the 7 of Wands in reverse. See, when we keep our minds and our attentions on what we want to manifest after we set the intention, we are in altered ego, and we're basically saying, I don't trust the universe, I'm going to do it all myself. With the 7 of Wands, it feels as if you have been feeling lack and unmotivated, kind of stuck, losing passion for what you were doing. Unmotivated. Yeah, and look, 9 of Cups in reverse. So there's something here that you're feeling unmotivated about. I feel like this ties back into looking at where things didn't work out the way that you were told they were, or the way that you thought they were. And you're unsatisfied with where you currently are. So you are actively in this magician energy manifesting, and you are. So the things that are still showing up that are kind of irritating you and frustrating you, do not talk about them. Don't complain about them. Stay in this high priestess energy, because when you don't give it your attention and you don't buy into the worry or the complaining or the frustration, they will all fall away by their own weight. And what do I mean by that? High priestess, the magician, 10 of cups, justice, the Hierophant. You are vibrating at a different energy. The stuff that is, still coming at you, literally, it's time to fall away. So a lot of scarcity, lack, not sure, how to move forward, maybe not having all the finances you want. That has been the storyline. Now's that time to change it up. Don't focus on that. You have the sovereign choice. You are the only authority. You could spend your energy and time thinking about all that could go wrong, or you could spend it thinking about all that could go right. Where you haven't been recognized for hard work, it's coming in. As long as you stop talking about and feeling and thinking about all the times you weren't recognized. Creativity, have fun, and express yourself in new ways. Yeah, absolutely. To have this new life, you have to do things you've never done before. And you're being backed by it. Keep following your intuition. You got this. You got this, babe. You got it. This is great energy. Now is the time. All right. So go ahead. I've got the yes and no. Just see. Here's the yes. There's the no. And it is a thick, thick gold coin. I love it. Whoops. So I want you to go ahead and think about your yes or no question. Pause the video if you need a little bit more time. But I'm going to flip this up in the air and then we'll have our answer. So just stand by. All right, Spirit. All of you and none of me. What is the answer to the collective's question and the energy? That is a yes. All right. All right, beautiful heart. I hope this gave you some insight and some clarity. Thank you for sticking with me to the end and getting your answers. It is always an honor and a pleasure to be of service to you in this way. And one quick announcement. I will not be doing as many private readings. I will be phasing that out by probably the first week, second week of July. I have very limited availability now. So if you are somebody who has been wanting to get on my books, to get a reading, just so you know, that window of opportunity is starting to close. I will still be doing these readings here on Facebook and doing lives. But so many amazing, wonderful things are going on that I need to put some time in other places. So for the time being, in a couple of weeks, personal readings will be on hold. All right, guys, sending you oceans and oceans of love. Bye-bye.